going to give you the straight scoop and maybe make sense. And you think, wow, that Matt knows what he's talking about. So let's go back to that CDC map, the weekly map. Maybe there's a clue there. So have you ever asked yourself, why is it we get sick in the wintertime? It's really always the wintertime. You look at this map, and as each week goes by, boy, that flu just spreads from one part of the country to the next, till everybody's got it. January 13th, except Hawaii. Got a little bit. I don't know why Puerto Rico has it, but that might be a clue. So Hawaii doesn't have it, but the whole country has it. Why is that? So why is that? Why is it we got flu in the wintertime? You know, wintertime, we're inside, we feel sick, bad. Summertime, we're hunky-dory, we're going out and dancing and going party, but wintertime, we're like, I'm sick. Why is that? Well, do you think that in the wintertime, when we got the flu season, do you think there's flu all over the world at the same time? Well, I just so happen to got my mama's little globe. So we got America right there. And did you know that when it's wintertime here in the north, in the south, it's summertime. And then when the world turns around, it's wintertime down here and it's summertime up here. So when it's wintertime up here, do you think we got flu everywhere? Oh no. Wintertime, our flu season up here, you live up here, your flu season goes from October to March. But if you live down here, the wintertime down here is like from April to September, right? Well, the flu goes down here. The flu's up here, wintertime, summertime here. So the summertime, our summertime is their wintertime. So they have their flu during our summertime. So April through September, and this is from October to March. Why is that? Well, you know what? Matt's going to tell you. He's going to tell you in 1 second. Ta-da! That's right, folks. Good old furnace. That's right. That's why there's flu seasons in the wintertime. Because the good old furnace, it's making the air nice and dry so that all the flu virus can dry up and start floating in the air. And that's the reason why. Right here. That's right, folks. It's the furnace. Now, I'm not saying the furnace is causing the flu or the furnace is the reason we have the flu, but you see, it's that dry air. That dry air keeps it really dry. So what happens is, people try to tell you that you need to wash your hands. I mean, recently I saw the news that some church said they don't want people shaking hands, peace be with you. Well, it doesn't get that way. It's particles. It's like almost invisible little particles floating in the air. Think of them like alien particles from another planet, because they're like dormant, sitting there floating. So what happens is, it happens in wintertime because everybody's using the furnace and they're indoors, and somebody sneezes or coughs, right? Out comes millions of germs. And once it's in the air, in the dry air, it loses its moisture and becomes dry particles. And then they stay in the air. So a lot of people say, well, you gotta sit there and wash your doorknobs. Well, it doesn't really help, because let's say I sneeze my hand and I touch the doorknob. What is dry air? That gross snot with flu viruses that's on that. Well, guess what? In a very short period of time, it dries up. And as it dries up, it gets in the air. And somebody else touches it and it gets in the air. So think of it like little particles. It's kind of like hay fever, Hay fever, ragweed. We all understand that stuff floating in the air, right? And you breathe it, and then it gets in your nose, and you're itchy, right? Well, what if you went to the doctor and said, I got hay fever and ragweed allergies, and the doctor says, well, just wash your hands. And you're like, how does that work? And they say, well, you see, sometimes there's a little pollen on the doorknob, and you touch the doorknob, and then you touch your face, and that's how you get it. And you're like, that's not how it does. Well, that's the same for the flu. So it's everywhere in the air. So what can you do? Well, you can do the flu vaccine. Well, we're going to talk about that now.